Let's hear it for the starting five of your Phoenix Suns. In the middle, standing 7'2", number 10, Malone. At power forward, at 6'6", number 00, Roy. The other forward position, at 6'6", number 3, Dylan Brooks. At shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 4, Jalen Green. At guard, 6'5", number 1, Devin Booker. Your Phoenix Suns head coach once again, your Phoenix Suns.
And the Oakland starting five. Erving is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Vucevic, and it's Dort in at the 2. And for the Suns, Devin Booker out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then it's Brooks, and it's Blowout in at the 5, roaming the paint. Certainly one of the most intriguing parts of the new season, Tim, seeing which rookies have hit the ground running, have picked up and not missed a beat.
It's such a difficult adjustment, Kevin, when you get into this league and you see how fast things are happening, how big everybody on the court is. The window's very tight to make decisions. Very difficult to predict who is going to make that transition the fastest.
What was the one thing for you, size or speed or a combination of each?
For me, it was how quickly the shooting lanes closed up. You had much less time to make a decision of when to shoot, when to pass. That, to me, was the biggest transition.
Dort against Green. Pass to Hachimura. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Green, and it's Green shutting it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Westbrook outside. Dort. A three-pointer off the mark. Dort against Booker. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Yeah, Booker is so smooth out there. There is a great rhythm to his game.
Here's Westbrook, and he makes good on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Looking at that last game for Oakland, it was a loss to the Magic. Here's Erving. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. On defense, Oakland. Trailing by 2. O'Neal finds Booker. Back to O'Neal. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hachimura, no good. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. And Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Erving. To the inside. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Julius Erving.
Always a battle.
We got to see more. We got to see Dr. J getting guys involved more. Dr. J has been relying on guys to set him up way too much. He's got to get other guys going. Dr. J lead the league in scoring, which is cool, but
now here's Westbrook.
This team's going to be better. We get things like that happening.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it.
They've lost their last 3 straight games. They've got to turn things around tonight. The Suns are 2-8. They lose this game.
Here's Booker.
Yeah. It's a must-win game.
Over Westbrook. Booker, no good.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Here's Vucevic. Yes, and it's Erving picking up the assist. Vucevic has got 7.
Earlier in his career, Vucevic didn't take any threes. Now they've become one of his staples in terms of his offensive game.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Now here's Westbrook. Over to the wing. Hachimura, the pass to Erving. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by the Suns, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
Very few positives to take away from that game. I know it's one they're going to want to put behind them.
Green with the ball. Dort covering. To the middle. Here's Blowout. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Blowout has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Booker. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. And here's Brooks from outside. And Vucevic pulls it down. Oakland leading by 3. Here's Erving. Phoenix grabs the miss. Blowout has got 5 rebounds tonight. Booker with it. A 24-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
But he also had an impact as a facilitator, generating offense for others.
And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And whenever Devin Booker touches it, you expect him to score. He's that good.
Westbrook kicks to Vucevic. Outside, Dort. Here's Hachimura. The putback. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in. It was really important time, and it was good for me." Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Booker after Julius Erving's basket. Booker in the post. Good D by Westbrook.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
Pass to Hachimura. Some nice passing by Oakland here. Erving against Brooks. Erving can't hit.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oakland.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this game.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Oakland. And a new group getting ready for Oakland. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Vucevic. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Rui Hachimura. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Dort. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Stolen by Brooks. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And there's Booker on the assist by Green. Booker's got it all tied up now for Phoenix. So it's Oakland now. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, that's the big challenge. Teams tend to feel more comfortable at home for sure, so you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. That just didn't happen in this one.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
From the arc. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Oakland. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
Well, that's got to be an area of concern in this one. If they are able to dominate the boards again, it could be a repeat of the last meeting.
Here's Booker after Julius Erving's basket. Again, the miss by Booker. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
And here are the Suns now. After Julius Erving's basket, Green kicks to Brooks. O'Neal dishes to Green. Misses the three. Oakland leading by 4. In the corner, Kennard with it. Good, and the assist goes to Erving. Erving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Now here's Booker to end the run, and he drops that one in. Blowout has got 8.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Booker against Jones. Pass to Finney-Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Kennard on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Suns trail by 5. Over in the corner, Green. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. O'Neal on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
And even with good coverage defensively, he has confidence to drill the three. And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Erving, man, he just has incredible gift.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Let's see some of the numbers here for Nikola Vucevic.
Exactly. And look, right at Julius Erving. You got to get Nikola going.
And Capella over to help. Pass to Iguodaro. Suns moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here's Erving. It's hauled in by Goodwin.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
There's the triple. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stolen away. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gillespie, the pass to Martin. Now here's Goodwin, covered by Erving. From outside the arc, Oakland grabs the miss. Erving's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Just 3 on the clock, and the layup is good. Erving's got 12 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep beating him. That's just great coaching.
And so it's Oakland bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Oakland's performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
And so in the game for Oakland, Kennard is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Vucevic, and it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4. Now here's Goodwin. Last time out he had 13 points. Vucevic with it, now guarded by Dunn. It's blocked, and they recover it. Goodwin with the steal, and now here's Goodwin, the fast break chance beyond the arc. Oakland grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Gillespie. No good with the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
That's a good one. Iguodala. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Back to Westbrook. Here he goes. And here's Kennard. 5 on the clock. Westbrook passes to Thybulle. Overdone.
Away from foul. Sandro Mamu-Kelishvili. First personal foul.
Suns trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That's a good one. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
Kennard kicks to Vucevic. Inside. They get a hand on it. Here's Gillespie. He's covered by Westbrook. Gillespie, that's good. Gillespie has got his first points in this one.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Checked in for Oakland. Dort comes in for Luke Kennard. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Suns in second.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. And it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Now here's Booker. He has 6. That's a good one. This one for 3. No good on that one.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Dort. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And for all the talk, Tim, about Lou Dort's defense, how about his growth as a shooter?
Well, I think he understood to get more minutes, he had to be more consistent as a shooter. The defense has always been there, but the steady improvement has come with his 3-point shooting, which makes him now an elite 3-and-D wing.
Now here's Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint.
And just another shot that Booker has perfected, the little floater.
And stolen by Booker. Fast break, here come the Suns. Shoots over Dort. Shot is good, and the Oakland lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Booker.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
A shot's good from Westbrook.
Strong defense on Westbrook. It's a double-edged sword, though. He sees the challenge and just wants to attack it.
Outside, O'Neal. Pass to Brooks. They double in with Vucevic. Here's Iguodala. No good on the triple. Oakland leading by 7. Here's Thibault. Here's Dort. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Here's Iguodala. Down low. Here's Brooks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And you think of the different styles of play. Tim, is there one that you prefer watching?
I personally like variety, Kevin. I like certainly 3-point shooting. That's how I made my living. But I also want to see post play. And I want to see teams that also can beat you with isolation sets as well. I think those are the toughest teams to defend. They can hit you from any area.
They sure can. Blowout is checked in for the Suns. Here's Vucevic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Blowout. Booker against Westbrook. Booker the pass to O'Neal. And the Suns miss again. Oakland leading by 8. Erving with the ball. Now defended by Goodwin. Brooks outside. Over Thibault. And it's Brooks that time on the assist by Goodwin.
Inside, outside, mid-range. Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
Knocks it loose. Westbrook kicks to Dort. Here's Vucevic, and he lays it straight in. Vucevic has got 13.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Booker looking around. O'Neal is screen on Westbrook. Booker the pass to O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
That's a great read from Booker, finding his teammate on that pick and roll.
Thibault can't get it to go.
You have to love his confidence, but you also need to read the situation.
That's a good one. Shoots over Dort, and the shot is long. Oakland leading by 6. To the middle. Now Goodwin to the inside. It's stolen by Thibault. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. Fast break chance.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Erving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
And the Suns making a change here. Green's checked in. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Westbrook. O'Neal on the wing. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Julius Erving. The Suns have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Now, here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. Pass to Vucevic. Trying to find Brooks. He's got it now. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Green. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And they pick up 2. Erving's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Stolen by Dort. Oh, the lob to Erving. He can't get that one to fall.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
O'Neal kicks to Brooks. Pass to Booker. Lock at 6. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists now in this one.
The shooters shoot, and he didn't quit. Much better performance this quarter.
Dort wide open. No good on the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the wide open shot from Green. And a miss there on the triple. Oakland leading by 5 to the paint. Here's Erving.
Oh! That's as good as it gets.
Woo! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And out of bounds as Oakland gains possession. And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks. Then on Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
And for that game against Chicago, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
O'Neal outside. Pass to Green. Back to O'Neal. Brooks finds Booker over Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Suns missing.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
The shot's good from Erving.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Oakland making a switch here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. Here's Booker. Fantastic finish by Booker. So it's Oakland now, and at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Right side, Dort fires the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Dort's got the lead up to 10 now for Oakland.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
And here's Brooks from outside. Oakland grabs the miss. Erving's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Mamu Kelishvili.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Booker. Last season, he played outstanding. 7th in free throw percentage. And his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And again, you gotta love his commitment to excellence. He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game. Here's what Oakland's going with right now. Hachimura comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Bogdanovich. Outside, Green. Pass to Booker. floats one. Booker floats it through.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Booker against Westbrook, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness.
O'Neal sets the screen for Booker. And no good. Good D by Erving.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Here's Erving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Devin Booker. For Oakland, they've gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. And he makes the first.
And that's a good sign. He's getting himself to the line. I really like that here in the second quarter.
A different look for Oakland. Luke Kennard comes in for George. And it's Bogdanovich in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Booker. There's the screen. And there it is for him. Booker's got 18 points.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
From deep green, it's not going to go for him. And so it's Oakland looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Some teams just play slow and methodical. These guys have taken the F1 approach. Faster, faster.
Didn't know you were into race cars, big fella. You taking me to Monaco?
I got room on the plane, Ernie.
Oh, let's just drive. And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
A look here now at Oakland. They started this season on the right foot, something we kind of expected given their offseason. We'll see if this is a pace they can maintain as the year rolls on.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic from Dr. J. Julius Erving so far.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. It's a 13-point game. They've got O'Neal, Booker out there with Jalen Green. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Blowout in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Jim, one of the most dangerous scorers in the NBA, Devin Booker.
Well, he is smooth, Kevin. He makes it look easy, but developing that kind of offensive skill set is anything but.
Kennard's shot is off. And for the Suns, they're shooting here about 46% for the game. Brooks with no one around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Brooks has got it back down to single digits for the Suns. And here's Bogdanovich. No scoring in this one. Vucevic dishes to Bogdanovich. Over Brooks. Bogdanovich, no luck. If you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Brooks, the pass to O'Neal. Outside, Green. Booker outside. O'Neal, a screen on Hachimura. Pocket 4. Back to Green. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Now here's Booker. He's got 20. Here's Malone. And he dunks it down.
And Booker just doesn't look for his own shot. He is more than willing to share the ball.
Here's Erving. And the slam dunk by Erving.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Inside. Shot is good, and the Oakland lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Green.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Bogdanovich passes to Vucevic. Shoots over Malone. And it's Vucevic missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Brooks against Hachimura. Here's Malawach. He's got 10. O'Neal wide open. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Kennard, the pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Vucevic. Pass to Hachimura over O'Neal. Here's Erving. Now Kennard. Now here's Bogdanovich. Guarded by O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Back to Kennard. Fires the 3. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Green, no luck.
Wait, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Here's Erving. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I gotta go Magic. Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
And that one drops. And now an 8-point Oakland lead.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Bogdanovich against Booker. Green deciding where to go with it. There's the 3. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. O'Neal a screen on Kennard. Green inside the three-point line. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
Suns trail by 8. And it's Brooks in the corner. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got assist number 8 now on the night. Oakland has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Vucevic a screen on Booker. Booker against Kennard. Vucevic setting the pick for Kennard. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Booker. And Vucevic pulls it down.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Brooks. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Now it's just a 3-point Oakland lead.
Good use of the stop and pop there by Brooks, keeping his body under control.
Hachimura the pass to Erving. The 3 from Bogdanovich. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
To the inside. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Now, here's Kennard. Hachimura with it. Pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. And Oakland hits again from deep.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Green, the pass to Booker. That one, no good. Oakland leading by 7. Here's Erving. Takes a 3. And Oakland hits again from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. You look at Julius Erving. What a contribution.
Yeah, this coaching staff is frustrated right now. They just can't figure out a way to slow him down. They've got to push him off his spot.
Goodwin's checked in for the Suns. Then for Oakland, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Vucevic. Dort comes in for Luke Kennard. And Jones subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Now, here's Goodwin. Pass to Brooks. On the wing, Green. Defended by Jones. Three-pointer. And it's Green. Missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Back to you, Kevin.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, we thank you. Goodwin. O'Neal from long range. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Moving against Brooks. It's deflected. Out to the right wing. Here's Goodwin. Off target with his 3. Oakland leading by 9. Erving kicks to Hachimura. O'Neal with the steal. To the middle. And that one's good. Blowout has got 12.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Erving. Here's Jones. Great D that time from Green. Suns shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Goodwin passes to O'Neal. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Dort. Oakland again can't hit.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Now, here's Green. Here's Blowout. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
Here's Erving. 30 points in the game. Here's Dort. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And Greg, you watch Jalen Green, so much upside potential.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Now, here's Green. Pass to Brooks. Outside, Green. from outside off the mark.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Hachimura, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns, trailing by 5. Now here's Goodwin, defended by Dort. The drive by Green, up and in on the way. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And once he gets going, Green is a load to stop. Long, athletic, with a terrific handle.
Jones looking for an opening. And Julius Erving, the basket on the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. Brooks outside. Outside, Green. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got 9.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Down low, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Suns trail by 4. Now Green, 9 points in the game so far. O'Neal sets the screen for Goodwin. Back to Green, shoots the 3, goes back up. Goodwin, good.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Oakland on top, leading by just 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for Oakland, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Lou Dort. Then it's Jones. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 spot. Some nice passing by Oakland here. Outside, Jones. Oakland needs to get off a shot here. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Booker. To take the lead. Oakland grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Goodwin with the steal. And here's Booker. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Oakland has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And Finney-Smith gets it to go. Finney-Smith's got his first points of the night.
Well, he really knows how to move the ball. Tyus Jones making perfectly timed passes to guys who are ready to fire.
Booker up top, defended by Jones. Booker against Jones. Shot clock at 3. Here's the break. Here's Dort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I like when Dort takes initiative because he's capable of compromising defenders on the drive.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oakland.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
Goodwin feeling it out. Here's Booker. And the Suns miss again. Oakland leading by 5. Capella sets a screen for Dort. Good work there as it goes.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Booker left side. Now here's Goodwin, defended by Dort. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Oakland. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Finney-Smith. For Martin. Capella kicks to Finney-Smith. Pass to Dort. Launches it. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Obviously, Dort wants to be a dependable option offensively, and he's put in the work to make that happen.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans. Greg, that's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job. The game is about as fair as it can be.
Now, Oakland with it. They've got an 8-0 run. And Jones has it in the corner. And stolen by Booker. Lets it go with a 3. Drains the three-pointer. Booker's got 23.
His first 3 of the game. Maybe that gets him going from out there.
Outside, Jones. Outside, Dort. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now, here's Goodwin. Capella covering. Pass to Booker. Here's Malowacz. Here's Goodwin. Capella covering. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as Oakland gains possession. Some changes for Phoenix. O'Neal's check in for Caleb Martin. Dylan Brooks comes in for Dunn. And it's Green in for Goodwin. Then for Oakland, Vucevic comes in for Clint Capella. And it's Luke Kennard in for Dort. Oakland leading by 7. Jones the pass to Vucevic. Pass to Kennard. Jacks up a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Blowout has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Now Booker. Here's Malowacz from deep. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Sensabaugh. Now Finney-Smith. And here's Kennard. Just 4 to shoot. Now Jones, guarded by Green. Here's Kennard. Hits the front of the rim and out.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Booker outside. And the shot goes in. Booker's got 25 points.
Yeah, Booker getting it done at every level. He is just a bucket getter.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Jones. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Brooks the pass to Green. Offline with his 3.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
A 3 ball. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle steps for Phoenix.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
Brooks outside. Back to Booker. Got a piece of it. Here's O'Neal. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Erving's checked in for Oakland. Russell Westbrook comes in for Tyus Jones. Erving against O'Neal. Erving kicks to Vucevic. Looking for Finney Smith, and he gets it there. Here's Erving. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Blowout has got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceding. Booker dishes to O'Neal. Does not score. Only the fourth fail in 13 tries. And so it's Erving with it, bringing it up for Oakland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Brooks with it. Working on Finney Smith.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Stolen by Brooks. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Here's Blowout. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Kennard's shot is off.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Green, no luck. And Oakland shooting at 51%. Really solid. Now, here's Kennard. Erving surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And it's Russell Westbrook with the 3. And Oakland leads by 4.
And we've seen this before, folks. Big possession, Westbrook rising to the occasion. How about that competitiveness?
And it's good. And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Off the glass.
Well, that's why Booker is one of the elite players in this league. He knows his team depends on him to consistently get big buckets.
From deep. And it misses.
And I don't think that's the shot they wanted him to take right now. He's not exactly on fire.
Fires the 3. Rebounded by Erving.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the 3.
Count it.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Westbrook against Booker. Takes the 3. Booker with the 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Vucevic setting the pick for Erving. A huge two-handed slam.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
Kevin Booker. Rebounded by Erving. Oakland leading by 5. Kennard on the wing. Guarded by Green. Beyond the arc. And it's off.
He's been way off the mark in this second half. Just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Westbrook with the steal. The long shot, no good.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Brooks fires, and he misses the J.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second intentional foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Adding these extra points is a huge difference this late in the game.
And the Suns call time here. They're down by 7. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
That does not go. Erving against Brooks. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Brooks outside. Let's lose a 3. Rebounded by Erving. With the drive, and he banks the layup in. So it's Oakland picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
All right, thank you so much. Vooch, it's got to feel great to just get a win. How important was this one?
It was very important for us. We had quite a bit of a rough stretch lately, a lot of losing, and it's not easy to deal with it, but tonight we came out, we got it done, and that's all that matters. Sometimes you need a game like this to kind of get going. It was a big win for us. We needed to add one more to the winning column, so big for us. I think helps with our confidence, so that was good for everybody.
It's great to know if you keep your head down, it'll pay off. Thanks so much, Vooch.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that about wraps it up. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Julius Erving.